Good evening, everyone. I'm Bondar JR, also known as the Silver Wolf, also known as Ron. And we're here to stream some fabulous EVE Online. Do need to kick in. What's up, buddy? Drachenhort, good to see you. Jerry Can, I didn't see you sneak in there. Good to see you as well. Jerry Can's always here first. I should have just assumed he was there, but did want to apologize for yesterday. I was a little off my game yesterday, but we're not going to let that happen anymore. All right. So one of my viewers reminded me today that we are wolves, so we don't let that junk get to us. So anyway, I will beat him one day. There you go. I think he sits in here all day, to be perfectly honest. I really do. I really do. So let's see what we're going to get going today. I have no idea what we're going to do today. I have to see if I have my shadow today. I'm pretty sure I lost one of my shadows yesterday. The gentleman that was shadowing me actually was nice enough to send me an Eve mail and kind of explain that he was done gathering the intel he was paid to gather. And he hoped though he didn't cross paths again because he thought it was kind of petty. And he usually didn't get involved in high-sec minor squabbles. But I did thank him for at least being honest. Unfortunately, I think there were two others that were also following me around because every alt I switched into had somebody else following them. He was only one of three. But be that as it may, they can follow me around all they want. If that's what brings them joy, that's what I'm here for. And we'll see what happens on Monday, I guess. But I was in a Matins yesterday. I think I did a little bit of mining in a Matins early in the stream, and several of the belts were mined out, but I did find some stuff there. So I don't know if the guys are still hanging around like I had originally talked to them about. I said, I really don't care about other days. Monday is when I have my event. But if it still becomes a problem, we'll see what we can do. Unfortunately, the game system does not allow me to declare war on them, which is the way we used to handle these squabbles before. You didn't get pissy with people when you couldn't back it up. So I'm not a PvPer, but I know I can take out some miners. And so from that perspective, I thinking that wouldn't have been a big deal. But yes, so from that perspective, we'll see what Monday brings, and we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. If we have to move over to Bear Eye or something else, I know Jerry Can usually mines over in Bear Eye. We'll work something out. But anyway, or if we want to, I think Eligos's thing was that we would just start bumping them, and we'd bump them out of all the belts, and then we'd mine all the stuff. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, they did up the game a little bit by hiring mercenaries to follow me around. Unfortunately, the mercenaries couldn't do anything in high sec, so at least one of them had very low status. And Jerry Can is actually making out like a bandit. Looks like he's got like 13 drones that he's found. It's like people are, doing a drone scavenger hunt with him. So congratulations, Jerry Can. In a Matins. So I don't know. Maybe they got scared and ran off. I don't know. Stranger things have happened. But with that said, let's get started. So I don't know how my chat windows got all screwed up. But anyway, so this is Falstaff. We did some missions yesterday. I got some stuff to sell. I got these overseer things to sell. Actually, let's go ahead and take care of that. So let's open these last 20 boxes. Honestly, I think it's just easier to go ahead and go through the graphic, to be honest. But Blue Gray, what's up, buddy? Appreciate you guys all being here. Appreciate the support. If I haven't said that enough, I want to make sure to make that clear. I really appreciate you guys' support. Like I said, I apologize for yesterday. Yesterday I was definitely off my game. So it was a pretty subdued stream. So I felt like I was looking over my shoulder the whole time. Like I was living in nullsec. So, but yeah, so with that said, we're not going to let that happen again. So if they want to follow me around, more power to them. I'll give them a tour of the galaxy. So, but I did. We raided Nth Dimension last night, and Nth Dimension was doing some exploration. And I thought, you know what? That's something I'd really like to kind of get involved in. I don't know that I want to do nullsec exploration, because once again, I don't like looking over my shoulder. But maybe we'll scan some wormholes down today, or maybe we'll scan some stuff down today, and see what that brings us. So, and we'll go from there. But yeah, that's we haven't done that in a while, so. I really like running missions in my Mackerel, so that's another good one we might do. And like I said, once I finish opening these boxes, I'll probably have a bunch more of these Overseer things to sell. So maybe we'll take those and sell those and pick up some more stuff. I need to pick up some things to make Pro Raiders, since they're my best seller, my most profitable seller. It just costs a lot to make. So... But yeah, we could do a whole bunch of things today. We got all kinds of stuff going on. So yeah, if you guys have any suggestions, feel free to throw them out there. I am very close to getting what I needed for that special ship to run that special mission that I no longer have. So, which is kind of a letdown, because I probably will never get that special mission again, but we may start keeping an eye on those special missions. Every time I've ran one of those special missions, I got killed, but it's because I guess you need to have a special ship to run them. So, and I never actually did that. So that was good learning experience. I guess that was on last week. So yeah, we'll keep that up. And what else? Blossom and Kickin' were working on our skins last night. So that was another good thing. So yeah, there was a lot good went on last night besides the distractions. So, but yeah, I had no idea you could hire another corporation to harass people on your behalf. I thought that was kind of different. So never say never. There you go. So yeah, maybe we should become the harassment corp and have people pay us to harass others. Wouldn't that be cool? So, oh yeah, I fell asleep in the chair and didn't wake up until 2:30. There you go. Yeah, I wondered, Kickin', because you were very vocal there for a while, and then both you and Blossom disappeared. What I really thought was that maybe you had gone and taken a shower with her, but I didn't want to say that. So yeah, I just let that be. So. That would have been wrong. So that would have been way wrong. But now that I've said it, it is what it is, right? Oh, hope you find some fun skins in there. Yeah, there's a couple, but yeah, they're never for ships that I own. So another 30 million in loot, which is good. Now we'll snack these babies up and put them away. So these I put in my resources. That one is really expensive. This one goes in other. These things, I need to probably just look on the market and see what they're selling for. To be perfectly honest, because I'm not a collector by any means. So maybe what we could do is we'll give them away to one of you collectors. But these are other. And then we got these guys. So grand total here, 46 million if I could sell those. So yeah, so not a problem. They'll take off taxes, but other than that, that's still a pretty good chunk of change. So I've been trying my best to get skins at market, but the hype has died down. The deals are dry now. Yep. At least I got done with my next stage of PI setup. There you go. I really need to get back into PI, but I haven't been building too many things that need the PI, so that's why it hasn't been a big problem. So, but anyway, what else? We got those. We got that. Let's see. See if we got anything here to scan. There's my Helios. Let's see if it's actually outfitted correctly. I think the Aurora Universalis capsule skin got my attention for some reason. So, M. Maystar, thanks for the follow. I think that's it. Or is it Malstar? M. Malstar, thanks for the follow. Sorry about that. Sorry for mispronouncing it. I couldn't tell if that was on the alert, if that was an I or an L. So, and of course I chose incorrectly. But yeah, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. So that's a data analyzer 1 and a relic analyzer 1. I'm pretty sure I can build 2s. And I have blueprints for 2s. So, getting complicated now. Pray to the Excel gods. There you go. There you go. Yeah, I did have a whole bunch of Excel spreadsheets set up for my PI stuff. And then I kind of got it. I think I might try some hacking today, Blue. Yeah, I think so. I think so. It depends on if I have a shadow or not. Because if I have a shadow, they're probably not going to let me hack. They're probably going to hack for me. But we'll see. I don't know if I have a shadow today or not. Spicy Pico, good to see ya. I prefer to do mine in high sec because, I'm, kind of scared of my own shadow. But because when it comes to real PvPers, I can't stand a chance. But against other miners, I feel pretty confident. So. But I have been flying my hacking gas venture. There you go. Yeah, we'll see. If we scan down a wormhole, we may check that out. We'll check around to see if there's any structures in there first to make sure that they're not. But I would really like to start setting up some PI in a wormhole. I have some with Kraken set up in a wormhole, but we can't find that one. So, but yes, let's scan some stuff down. What else was I gonna? I was gonna see. Guys distracted me again. I'm very easily distracted. Very easily distracted. But I was going to see analyzer. What's the data analyzer 2 take? Well, first of all, we got to say resources and modules. All right, so we need a data analyzer 1. That's not too hard to come by. LiDAR sensor, quantum microprocessor. That's not too bad. If we build them all, we need 49 of them. Quantum microprocessor. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure I do not have the blueprint for the LiDAR one. All right, so I need 15, right? No, 49. It's it. Just read the number, can't remember it. Yeah, so I could run to Jita and get those. And then I'm pretty sure, like I said, I do not have the LiDAR one, right? So that's what I thought. I don't have the LiDAR one. So we could just buy those. Or actually buy the blueprint, but probably just buy those. Kind of. Wormholes have been dry, though. Yeah, link it in-game if anyone wants to see this abomination. So, what abomination is that? Oh, the Excel spreadsheet? So that's that one. Let's get rid of you and let's put in analyze. There it is. So there's a data analyzer 2 and the relic analyzer 2 probably takes the same things. Yes, pretty much. No, it's a nano electrical and LiDAR sensor. Okay, so yeah. So same deal. Nano electrical though, I make. And I need 49 of those. So which is way low. Still don't have the material. So yeah, so either way, can't make those. So, but that's something to keep in mind. Maybe if we run the Jita later, we'll see how this goes. We'll see if there's actually anything even to scan, to be perfectly honest. So we'll use the level 1s. Hold on. Let's stop that. We'll use the level 1s. But core scanner probes. You know what? I have some sister probes here. Let's use those. Let's use those. I only have 8, but that's all I need, right? Question is, where did I put them? Where did I put them? I would have put them in ammo. Because that's where they go. Question is, would they be at the beginning of ammo or the end of ammo? There they are. There they are. Alright, cool. Oop, I didn't want to close that. Alright, so let's close you and let's undock. Alright. Let's see what we can find. And let's see if we have a shadow. Nobody was sitting in the station waiting for me to log in, so I don't think so. I think whatever they got, I made it pretty easy for them to gather whatever intel they wanted, so I guess that made it easier too. So, no signatures in Venolin. Well, you gotta love that. Didn't want to close that, but that's alright. Let's go to Hogamo.
Warp drive active.
Let's go to Hogamo. Let's go to Hogamo. See what's over here. So yeah, so we're gonna do some scanning. Nth Dimension, man, he did the scanning so fast. I was like, holy cow. Need to work on my scanning skills because he was like lightning fast. Now, of course, he was doing it in nullsec, so which is kind of a requirement. So, and none here. Couple Garistas combat sites. Well, isn't that just awesome? Let's check out Kulin.
Warp drive active.
So yeah, maybe we aren't scanning tonight, since signatures do not abound. Signatures do not abound. Blue-gray's wreck. Core probe launcher, gas cloud scoop. I like that. Got 2 of them on there. I like that. Relic analyzer. So what you huff gas and scan down sites? That's not bad. I like that one. I'm gonna save that one. I'm gonna save that one. Uh-oh, we got a couple signatures here. Alright, let's find a safe spot to park. Park over here by this plasma planet.
Drive active.
Looks like I need to build another endurance, so I can do that one. Actually, you know what? I didn't check my jobs. I think I got jobs that are done. I do have jobs that are done. I've got lots of other things I can sell in Jita as well. Well, look at that. Alright, so here we did these. What's that? 6 out of 10. 4 out of 10. 7 out of 10. That's what I like to see. And 5 out of 10. Nice average. And then there's my phased plasma, because I blew up all my phased plasma last night. So, I believe, if we look, I think I have enough to build the endurance now, don't I? I do. So let's throw that baby in. There's an air goal completed. And let's see about these Helioses. You've got to be kidding me. Ion thrusters. How am I short on ion thrusters? I bet you because it's being used in the endurance as well. So I've got 12. I need 30. That's 18. Ion thruster. 18. Oh, bingo. Look at that. Alright, we'll get those made. I should have checked to see if it was actually throwing them in the right container, but I'm sure it's not, so what the heck. Alright, so we'll set that one there and we'll make another Helios. So, alright. So let's go ahead and scan. Scan, scan, baby. All right, let's see what we got. Whichever one of you taught me about that double click, I probably should have your baby. So that's pretty awesome. So when I have the opportunity, I take it. There you go. Absolutely. Prospect is more versatile, but also more expensive. You don't hesitate to take the wreck out for some adventure. There you go. I actually found some wild sigil rigs today that reminded me of yours. There you go. There you go. There you go. I like that. Yeah, I like my prorator. My sigil derivative. Oop, well, that didn't work. Oh, because I'm not centered, that's why. Gotta double click to center. This is why I can't do it as quick as nth dimension. One was 100 MN with Higgs. Other had shielding and all kinds of shield regen. Over 230 seconds. Wow, 230 per second. Ha! Somebody took it out before I got to it. That's what happens when you scan too slow, buddy. You get it taken out from under you. So somebody else is scanning here. So now I got to get inspired to scan faster. So let's go. Scan, scan, scan. They're probably not streamers and having to read chat. Ooh. What's that? That's a combat site. I'm not going to do a combat site. But I'll at least scan it down. I think one of the dailies is to scan down 5 SIGs, I think. Maybe not. I don't remember. Which you would think. Yeah. Scan 5 signatures. Bingo bongo. There's one. Bingo. Alright, bring these babies back in. Nothing here. Combat 1. The Combat 1 sometimes you can do alright with because you can mine in them. So, let's go to Uria. See what they are. Small signatures tend to be combat sites. There you go. He actually did a little filtering thing, which I thought was pretty cool. But of course, you got to scan them down. But he did something where he scanned the whole system at once to try and get him to 25%. Now, he had a ship that was much more equipped to scan and scanned much, much better. But I guess I didn't hit jump. Hate when I do that. Alright, let's see what we got. Here's one more SIG here. So let's fly out here. Fly out here to this gas place.
Warp drive active.
Let's launch these babies. Oh, won't let me do it while I'm warping. Could have figured it. I should have launched them, then warped. But I probably couldn't scan while I was warping either. So if they are close enough, you can combine the scan to advance resolution on more than one system. There you go. Yeah, I got to figure out how to do that. Like when you initially scan the sun at 4 EU and 3 SIGs advanced resolution. Yeah, see, that's and that seemed like what he was doing. So I have not learned that one, so I'm gonna have to try to boost that one up. Boost those skills up some. What's up, RavenGalactic? Good to see you, buddy. Actually, James Bond's 007. I'm 006. Ah, there's the legendary data site. I love it. Now, let's see if we can scan it down fast enough before somebody steals it out from under me. When I worked at the gas station like 30 plus years ago, that's what they called me. Double O. They shortened it to Double O. But yeah, they called me 006. It's funny, I have it on the back of my bowling, one of my bowling shirts. It says Ron 006. Everybody thinks it says Ron Dog. So they all call me Ron Dog. And I couldn't figure out why they were calling me Ron Dog. And they said, that's what's on the back of your shirt. And I'm like, no, it says Ron 006. Because Ron Bond, James Bond. And they were like, oh, we thought it said Ron Dog. So Uncle Bond versus James Bond. There you go. There you go. Implants would probably help too. Yeah. I hate putting on implants because I can't get them back. But, you know. Because then I actually have to dedicate the ship to that. And, you know. Virus test site. Powerful, well-protected computerized network. Data analyzer module will be invaluable in covering the secrets are likely hidden here. So hopefully this one isn't going to blow me up. What level is it? Oh, it's a level 1. Not going to level 1's not going to blow me up. Let's reload this. Reload. Alright, let's approach. Put this baby on. Lock, lock. I love it. Nobody's here. Which one's the data analyzer? There it is. Alright, let's go. Wow, that was a pretty direct route, wasn't it? Alright, 340,000. That is high sec. Alright, let's approach this guy. Come on, get out of there. Don't get tangled up in the... Don't get tangled up in the node. Don't get tangled up in the node. It's slow, but I know if I hit the micro warp drive, then I'll overshoot it. And then it'll end up failing the first one on me. That's weird. I'll take that. A little bit of a delay there. Take that. There we go. Alright. Nothing. Well, that was kind of a letdown. But oh well. Alright, let's see. Let's push ourselves away from this node. No more sites. So let's go. Which system's next? We're just gonna keep going. OCO. OCO. Alright. Need anything from Jita? I do, but I don't have it all lined up, so I'll go later. Plus, I got a bunch of stuff to sell. So, but thanks for the offer. I appreciate it. I'm short on some materials for building some Pro Raiders and a couple other things, so I need to build another Pro Raider so I can... Actually, I need to build a couple more Pro Raiders, get myself back up to 1 billion cash. If I have 1 billion cash, I could probably afford a mercenary. So... That's what I told in my reply. I'm pretty sure I said to the guy, yeah, I got to give him credit. Because that's one that I wouldn't do. I'm too cheap to hire a mercenary. Like, yeah, no, I'm not spending money on you guys. You're not worth money to me. Sorry. Not yet. I guess that's not true, though. Because I was going to actually put up a... If I could have done war deck on him just to really scare him, I was going to put up a structure. That would have cost me some money. But that would have been more fun. Blossom's been bugging me to put up a structure anyway, so... And I could really go with a refinery that gets me, you know, like 75%. That would be awesome. That might actually be worth the fuel. Alright. that. Scan, 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 baby. All right. Who's first? There you are. Double click. Double click. Try and speed this up. Anyway, I can get that. You can get what? You can get what? The fuel. Oh, no. I was saying that I would, if I built a structure, we were talking about building the structure so we could war deck them. The problem with it is even if we build a structure, they have to have a structure as well for us to war deck them. So it doesn't really behoove you to build a structure unless, you know, the other place has. And they claimed that they had 9 structures in the system next to us, Jurasort or whatever that one was. But it turns out none of them are owned by them. They're owned by some shell corporation with 1 member. So I guess we could. There's a wormhole. Ah, I like wormholes. So I suppose we could war deck the 1 member corp, but they're not in an alliance or anything, which I thought was kind of strange. But yeah, I'm kind of done with it. Oh, Blossom and I would love a structure. Yeah. Well, she's been bugging me about a structure. And it kind of makes sense because I really would like to refine my stuff. And if we put it in the matins, that would really make a difference. Man, these two are like right on top of each other. So maybe we'll catch them both. But yeah. So maybe we'll look at that. Putting a structure up in the matins. That fuel thing, I've been there, done that. We did that in wormhole space, and man, that gets expensive. And it's more like a job, having to go to work in Eve to make sure you got enough fuel for the structure. But we could always kind of work it out where I don't think you can shut it down though. Because I think if it's shut down for a period of time, it actually disappears. Or she would like an upgraded shower with 2 overhead and 1 left and right side head. So she gets the car wash, right? Coming from all sides. That would definitely get her cleaner. Definitely get her cleaner. Yeah, she probably would enjoy that. Yeah, you got to get one of those big like sunflower rain head showers. That's what we're looking at in the Philippines for. I told my wife, I said, I don't really know if a rain head shower is a good one for the Philippines because it rains there a lot, and I'm probably going to get rained on a lot, so it probably won't work. But she's going to kill me one day. You and me both. Yeah, I think we're going to have to tell her we're working on a structure that will have a shower in it for her that, you know, that kind of like the car wash. It gives all angles. We'll see what she says about that. So, my goodness, looks like I'm already on it. Oh, no, I'm not. Not even close. Not even close. All right. Actually, no, it's covering it. How could that cover it? Maybe because I already scanned it. Oh, I already scanned it, but I didn't scan it that much. Let's go this way. Got it to 7. Not ain't that much, but yeah. She is definitely the cleanest person, cleanest 20-year-old I've ever had the honor of knowing. And I've had 2 of my own, so yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. Now that I know about this whole mercenary thing, I'm thinking I'll just hire goons to take care of all this for me, you know? And we'll have goons. See, they don't like to come into high sec, so that probably won't work. But we could probably hire some other mercenary corp to take care of our problem. I'm really disappointed in Eve, in CCP, because the war deck process used to work. You could war deck somebody even for something as minimal as this, you know, as, hey, you're minding my belts, you know, as stupid as that is. But you could war deck them for that, and if you couldn't, you know, if you couldn't back it up, then you got killed. You lost your ships. Wasn't a big deal. And so So yeah, so from that one, you know, it's kind of like, well, but now you can't war deck anybody unless they have a structure. Well, I mean, so how do you solve any of these problems? You don't. You just blather and move on with your lives, like we did. So yeah, so wow, that's a lot of, that's a lot of, lot of data nodes. Well, they're not data nodes. They're a lot of relic nodes. That's a lot of relic nodes. Call them the correct term. Now, let's not overshoot it. Okay, this is a relic analyzer. Make sure you use the right one. There's one. What do we got? Manufacturing. Malfunctioning manufacturing. I tell you, some days it's a wonder I can even get out of bed. Yeah, she's going to kill us both, though, kicking. So at least we're there together. Strength in numbers, or at least that's what everybody's been telling me lately. Yeah, I could have let it go another one, but like I said, anytime I let that micro warp drive go too far, it always overshoots me. Always overshoots me. There she is. Miss America. Nothing. That's what I say. With that many, there's probably going to be several that have nothing. So, alright. So, the 21 is empty. Let's unlock that. Duh. And let's unlock this one. And can we lock that one? Too far away. Alright, so this is the next closest one. So let's hit that one. And we'll let this thing run a couple cycles. So, Bond, I did suggest two other courses of action for you to consider. One being taking the rocks out from under them, and the other one, I'm in suspense. You ran out of characters in the chat, didn't you? Or did he lose power? Disconnected? Yeah, I mean, we thought about that. We thought about trying to mine earlier, but I can't, you know, I can't take away from the wife time. We were watching some new YouTuber today, and he refers to his wife as the boss, and I'm like, my wife's like, why don't you refer to me as the boss? And I said, well, because then your head would be bigger than it already is. I mean, you know you're the boss. Why do I gotta say it? You know? I was gonna say, it's got to be there somewhere. Fried circuit board. The other one is suicide ganks with burned characters. Yeah, I don't have any burned characters, number one. But I was thinking, Kragan's got 2 open slots on his. And maybe it's time where I created a new, account. Because, yeah, the gankers, I mean, Alpha can fly a catalyst. That would really suck. Whole bunch of Alpha accounts take out a whole bunch of miners in their mining barges. That would really suck. But yeah, the problem is Concord. Concord's going to get there before you can really do a whole lot of damage. Because Concord is always on fire. especially in high sec. There's another one. Yeah, these are kind of a waste. Oh, I know. Well, these are high sec too. These are high sec. But yeah. I thought about that. I could create a couple characters. Wouldn't take long to get enough skills to fly a catalyst. We could probably do that with the million free skill points, right? And Concord cannot stop alpha attacks every 15 minutes. Now, that's a good point, too. Do it in waves. Yeah. Honestly, this whole mercenary thing was kind of like, man, that guy really disrupted me yesterday. Well, I should say those 3 guys really disrupted me yesterday. Really put me off my game. Now, they're not streamers, but I mean, just the threat of me war decking them made them go and hide in the station. So yeah, if we did the same thing to them, they'd probably freak out. But cargo is too far away. No, where are you going? Get back here! Get back here! Get back here! Where are you going? How did I not have that one? I targeted it and did it. All right, so there's the relic site. Now I think we got a couple wormholes to check out. Let's go check out these wormholes. See what we got.
Warp drive active.
See what we got. What's up, damikovac? If I'm pronouncing that wrong, please correct me. DK. Actually, we got DK Slowpoke is another one, so I don't want to call you DK. DK Slowpoke shows up from time to time, so I'll get the DKs confused. So that's a K162. I'm pretty sure that's an exit to somewhere. That's an exit. Wormholes beginning to decay, won't last another day. That means I still got at least like 12 hours. Let's save. Wormhole K162. What's today? Today's January 23rd, my sister's birthday today. 24th, actually, Eve time. 0403. Alright. Too bad. Alright. Let's check her out. Somebody else has come flying along. Another Helios. Well, maybe I shouldn't check it out. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't check it out while he's standing here. He's liable to shoot me. Of course, if he's in a Helios, he probably doesn't have any guns. And let's go check out the other one. Hate to get blown up just poking my head in. That would really suck.
Warp drive active.
We'll go check out the other one. You have it correct. Or to be more correct, Darmy Kovark. I like that. Or Cove Arch. Darmy. I like the name Darmy. That's really cool. I like that. Well, that's a K162 as well. What the fudge? Starting to decay. Won't last another day. Yeah. Alright. Save. Wormhole. K162. 124.04.05. Alright. We'll go in this one, since he went in the other one. Poke our head in here and see what we see. Arch. Arch or arc? See what it got. Was it on a belt? Nope. 9 in total. So not in a belt? Wow. All right, so this is J30256. That's not the one I'm looking for. What kind of signatures do we got? Quite a few signatures. Unexceptional ore site, which isn't too bad. Let's look at our directional scanner. See what we got here. Whoops. This guy down here. Why it's never, I didn't realize I was going to go into wormholes tonight, but. Moon, there is a structures. So yeah, somebody's living here. Somebody's living here. Customs office, yeah, moon reactor, yep. Drills, moon drills, yep. So, there you go. All right. And now I'm awake. Let's save location. Hole E274 1240407. All right. Oh, I put 0507, but that's close enough. All right. So somebody's living here. So it's keeping it here. There should be a way. Oh, that's how I do it. Dock in the solar system map. I don't want to dock it on the solar system map. I want to dock it on this. Well, I guess that is docking it on the solar system map, right? There we go. All right. What's up, Marverick? Good to see you. CH, not K. CH. So Arch. Got it. All right. Let's warp to this other one. That's the 403. There we go.
Warp drive active.
Good to see you, Marverick. All right. Let's check this one out. And we know this guy's in here, or he was. He probably didn't leave as quickly as I did. I don't see him, but why is the direction scanner not on there? Oh, because I don't have it up. Duh. There you go. There you go. All right. Bunch of moons, customs offices, planets. I do not see any structures. There you go. So let's warp to this moon.
Warp drive active.
Let's warp to this moon. Always good to see you, Marverick. And we got all the usual suspects here tonight too. Kickin's here, Jerry Cant's here, Blue Gray's here. We don't have Blossom, unfortunately, but she may show up. She's been showing up lately. All right, now I remember, I don't think it'll let me launch while I'm cloaked. Of course not. So I got to uncloak, launch, and then recloak. Which is always shifty. All right. So okay, so I clicked on that. Well, okay, there it is right there. I'm like, okay, I clicked on it. That should have centered it. All right, I'll make my things disappear. He's in a Helios too, so he's probably cloaked. There's another wormhole. Probably the one I'm at, isn't it? Oh, you know what? I didn't save the exit. What a moron. You know, some days it's really a wonder I can even get out of bed. So hopefully, now I got to scan them all down just so I can find the wormhole exit. So. But, you know, what else is new? Oof. That was way off. No wonder it was giving me a bad tone. Bad tone. Bad tone. I hate when that happens. Yeah, I haven't done wormholes in a while, so I'm gonna say I'm just out of practice, but I do that a lot. I do that a very lot. I get too worried about finding a good hiding spot to cloak, and then I forget to scan down the exit or save the exit. So at least I know which one I don't have to scan down. But another wormhole. So yeah, it's not like there's only one wormhole here. So this is going to prove interesting. But all right, but that's okay. I got to scan them all down now anyway. So. All right. Let's figure this guy out. I don't know which one he is. Can I click on him here? I can click on him there. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I wasn't sure if I could select him that way or not. I've done that a time or two or three, maybe even four. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I honestly, I tend to do it more than I don't. It's almost like you would think after a certain period of time, it would be kind of second nature and a reflex to say, hey, grab that exit. But no, it's not. But there's no structures in here, so this honestly could be one that I could possibly farm. There's a gas site. That could prove to be pretty profitable. Right after Blue Gray showed us his awesome gas fitting. So, right after. Right after. How come that's not big enough? Because I'm not anywhere near it. Yeah, you would think after a while it would become second nature, save the location, but yeah. Yeah. Hindsight's always 20/20. Every single time. And that's the worst too, is because usually by the time, you know, you get to the planet, or in my case, I always fly to, I just pick a planet randomly. So it's highly unlikely they're going to be able to find me since I'm picking it randomly. But there's 2 more gas sites. Wow. That is very interesting. So yeah, this could prove to be a very profitable wormhole. Unfortunately, like I said, this other Helios came in here a minute ago, so I'm sure he's figuring that out about now too. Yeah, 3 gas sites in this wormhole. 3 gas sites in this wormhole. Got 3 so far. I still got 1 more signature to scan down. So yeah, Blue Gray, if you want it, I'll give it to you. You're welcome to it. You're probably far away. I think I came out of Uria, which is near Jita. Not that close to Jita, but nearer to Jita probably than you are. Man, I don't like when they're all conglomerated on there like that. Don't see anybody on there. What can I filter? General. Rex. Warfare. Dock. Escape. Jump. Point of interest. Capsuleer. No drones. Capsuleer. Badkizz. What? Yeah, I probably should better off leaving it as all. But yeah, if you want it, okay. Yeah, I can send you, I have my bookmarks in a folder, but I don't think, honestly, I think they're available to my whole, my old corp, which is dead. But there should be a way to make them available to a group of people. Like I said, there was another Helios coming in here, so somebody else is already looking at it, but I'll go check them out just to see what's there. Alright, there's that. So that's an uncommon, unexceptional. I don't know what unexceptional means. But yeah, let's just check them all out. We don't want to warp to 0. Let's warp to 20.
Warp drive active.
Uncommon core deposit. Oof. Bisat, Kernite, Amber. Not bad. Alright. Let's go. Unstable wormhole.
Warp drive active.
You did? Oh. Where's my chat? There's my chat. Where did my chat go? There you go. No, I didn't enter from over there. I entered from, crap. I'll tell you in a second. This is a 162, so this is not the wormhole I came in on. So let me mark this one. This is another one going deeper into wormhole space. Okay, 162, 124, 04, 19. All right, so, and then let me go to the next one. Yeah, I want to say that's why it keeps disappearing.
Warp drive active.
But if I find another exit, I'll figure out where that one's going. So this is another 162. So this is going deeper as well. Actually, I didn't check the other one. So this one's reaching the end of its lifetime. So I'm going to mark it just for conversation's sake. And I'm going to say end. And 124, 04, 21, 20. All right. And then the third wormhole will be my exit. So yeah, it looks like there's only one exit. So this is going to be my exit. So if you want, I can yeah, check how far you are from that system I sent. Okay. I wasn't sure how far you were. I think it's 13 jumps. 13 jumps to Venolin. This one's like 3 or 4 jumps on the Amatin side, so it shouldn't be that far, but let's warp to 20, because then I'll get the bookmark. Since I didn't get the bookmark the first time. Like a moron. But yeah, it's probably at least 10 jumps from you. I can always fly down there and start doing it. Alright, so this one, N110. Go. Beginning to decay, probably won't last another day. It's going to high sec space. This is my guy. So we're going to say save. And we're going to say wormhole. Area exit. 124.04.22. Alright, so that one will save me there. I can get back out again. So now let's go check the other stuff. Alright, so this one's another unexceptional ore. The other one was uncommon ore.
Warp drive active.
Fullerides. Actually, I remember those. They were pretty good. I don't know. You can get a cloaker. Oh yeah, they're almost all gone. Somebody else has already been mining this one. Yeah, these escorts, they're probably a little tougher. Alright, so let's go. Alright, so let's go to this one. Let's do 30. 20's getting me too close. Ah, I love it. I love it. This one and the Pro Raider. I've got the warp cloak on both of them. Love it. Alright, so there's 2 harvestable clouds here. Fulleride C70. Uh-oh, that's not what I want.
Warp drive active.
Oh, because I warped right to the harvestable cloud. That's why. I was like, whoa. That was dangerous. Alright, of course now I'm going to warp right to this wormhole, and that's going to do it too. So yeah, excellent job there, RB. But yes, Fulleride C70 I think it was, and Fulleride... I did warp to 30. That's 250.
Warp drive active.
Maybe it doesn't matter. You don't warp to 100 and warp mark on the way in, yeah. I have to eject and pod to check those out. Takes longer, yeah. Ooh, my goodness. Sentry guns. Oh, no, nope, 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 nope.
Warp drive active.
Oh, I'm dead. No, I got away. I got away. Oh, that was close. Ooh, that was close. I warped 50. Yeah, I guess with the glass clouds you got to do 100. Yeah, because that's not working, right? All right. All right. So on that note, I didn't even see what those were. So let's go to our exit.
Warp drive active.
That's what you call close. May want to consider warping to 100. Yeah. Yeah. So I guess that's with the glass cloud. See, I usually do 20 or 30. But I don't usually do gas, so that's probably why. So, all right, let's hit this baby. Woo! I thought for sure I was dead. All right, so let's see. Do we have? We do have a station here. Let's see. Let's do this one. One of these is the one I use for my. Actually, yeah. Oh no, this is your. No, this is OCO. I'm an OCO. I told you the wrong system. Yeah, Jesus. Yeah, but it's one jump from Urius, so it's not much different. But yeah, let me dock here and repair. Never ever warped ordinary gas sites or any wormhole site without 100. Okay. I will keep that in mind. Yeah, those guns. Once I decloaked, they were like, "You're done." Yeah, I thought I was dead. So yeah, the fact that I survived is pretty good. I live out of my bookmarks folder. Yeah, we need to figure out how to share the bookmarks folder with the rest of you guys. All right. Repair all. Woo, that was close. So yeah, Blue Gray, I gave you the wrong system. So, hate when I do that. Really hate when I do that. 403 was the first one. Yeah, that's the one. I'll go check out that one. That was close. That was closer than I have a right to. That was really close. What did I get here? Oh, I got these guys. I got my dailies, and looks like I did something else. What did I do? Claim 10 career points. Enter a gas site. Well, there you go. I entered a gas site, all right. I almost got blown up in a gas site. Almost got blown up in a gas site. Yeah. I should have been dead. I thought I was dead. I can't believe. That was just the quickness that this thing warps. That's why I love it. All right, so what we want to do... I didn't save that. Ooh, I left the system. It's not going to make me rescan them, is it? No, it's not. Good. All right. Why is that... Why is a directional scanner so big and the other one so small? There we go. All right. So that's the one that had the C70. So let's do this one. Let's warp to 100.
Warp drive active.
Fuller right solid state manifestation. Yeah, usually with the other ones, 20 or 30 keeps you far enough away from the thing. So, I have tried. If you lose it there, you cannot recover the reg. Yeah. So this one, oh, here's mining. Yeah, so that one's got C72 and C84. Which, those are ones that I use. But man, you got to take out those guns. That's going to be pretty brutal. That's going to be pretty brutal. And I should probably actually run the direct detection scan to see if anybody's in here, right? Yeah, so far. All right, let's warp to 100 on this baby.
Warp drive active.
Take gas without fighting. I ninja gas sites. How are you going to ninja them? They started shooting at me as soon as I was there. You can't fire at the gas. You can't harvest gas while cloaked, can you? Oh, this one doesn't have any. This one doesn't have any guns. C72. Can't beat that. Heck, I should have put a gas hopper on this baby. Yeah, maybe I'll go. Maybe I'll go put some gas hoppers on one of my endurances and bring them in here. Huh? I'd really like to have a cloak, though. See, every gas site you visit with a ship starts a timer. It does? Oh, I didn't realize that. Well, then I wouldn't have visited them. I thought it was good to see what was in them so you know whether you want to come or not. Well, sorry, I screwed that up. All right. Within 15 to 20 minutes, rats arrive. Oh, gotcha. Okay. So that's probably why those other ones had... The first one had rats because somebody had already been there. Maybe that other guy. Well, they're not diamond rats, are they? All right, let's go ahead and get out of here.
Warp drive active.
What did I get? Unused skill points. They are diamonds. Man, that sucks. That sucks. Alright. So the first wormhole was kind of a bust. We didn't scan anything down. I guess we could go check it out. It had structures in it, though. I'm always afraid of the structures. Alright, so OCO. Let's go to Oshama. We were in the area before. So. The ordinary site is unique. In that, you need a BM to top cloud and warp. Only there to stay out of range of the towers. Okay. Yeah, see, my thought would have been bring a battleship or something in, take out the towers, and then come back and mine it. But there'll be more rats, so you probably need, yeah, we would need another cloaking combat ship. So something that could stay cloaked. Oh, I don't need this guy anymore. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Yeah. Let's take it. Alright, let's find a planet.
Warp drive.
Riddick, what's up, buddy? Good to see ya. Some sites you can huff while orbiting. Kiting rats when they arrive. This is known as Jedi huffing. Yeah. See, I've never done a whole lot of gas. Never done a whole lot of gas. Alright. Let's scan these guys down. Yeah. Couple combat sites in here. Garista stuff. So I want the one that's furthest away, right? I think that's right. Today I was able to huff 20 mil in 20 minutes from a sizable site by positioning myself at the extreme end of a cloud away from the warp in. When they arrived, I had 170k range to warp away unscathed. That's pretty good. When they arrived, I had 170k range to warp away unscathed. Oh, data site. Visiting gas sites with no intention of harvesting just spoils them for others. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that. I wanted to go to them so I could tell you what was in them to see if you really wanted to go there or not. So sorry about that. That was not my intention.
Warp drive active.
We'll fill them up with rats. A thief with a conscience. I didn't steal them. I didn't mine any of them. All right. Thief with a conscience. 3 targets? That's all I can manage? Oh, because I'm in this trig system. That's why. That's why. All right, turn that off. Well, thank you for that. Alright. They're all exactly the same amount away, which is kind of strange. In lieu of going in your ship, you can eject and visit in your pod, which does not start the timers. Hey, I don't want to go on my pod. I'd have definitely been dead in my pod. I just won't go. I'll just say, hey, there's some gas sites here. You'll need to check them out, see what's in them. Okay, how can every one of those be 2 from everywhere? That doesn't make any sense. It's a geographical anomaly. Alright, thank you for that. Alright. Yeah. Alright, no, that. Sorry, not thief, a dirtbag. Yeah, I am not uncensoring that, Mismo. Blitz got going like you guys, lol. Yeah. Oh no, don't say that. Nope, they do not attack pods. That's right. Nice exploit. Right. They don't attack pods? Oh. Better to stay docked, right? Yeah. Oh, crap. What's this? Why are they attacking me? Oh, well, that's no good. That's the end of that one. Well, that's what I get for reading the comments. Alrighty. Where are we going? Let's go to Uria.
Warp drive active.
Save. Submit. Needed to save it while I was still there. Yeah, I'm not in a wormhole. This is a high sec data site. I didn't expect to get thing. Yeah, they're not attacking my pod. Yeah, well, this is in high sec, so. I didn't think there was any rules in wormhole space, so. Alright, so let's jump. Well, now I'm gonna have to replace my Helios.
Drive active.
Like Blitz using a 40-minute abyssal web that can only be countered by a 400 or 100-minute burst. Strategems, yeah. You should not read while in a wormhole. Yeah, this wasn't a wormhole. So I wasn't expecting the rats to come. It must have, I didn't look at what level it was. It probably was a level 4. So. But yeah. I should have checked what level it was before I started reading, right? Oh well. It's been a while since I lost a ship, so. And of course I got my insurance, which is probably a whopping, well, actually 2 million. That's more than I expected. My default insurance.
Warp drive active.
CEO is going to ask questions. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Luckily, I'm good friends with him, so. And it's funny, cause I'm pretty sure that I just built the necessary parts to go ahead and build that Helios. So. I think I have a couple that I already built, though. Of course, it didn't put them in the. Oh, no, they didn't. I was going to say it didn't put them in the right container, so that's why, but yeah. So there's the Helios. But I think I already built 2, so.
Warp drive active.
The data and relic sites that have no rats are registered to local, regional, and central, or ruin, crumbling, and something else like that. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't expect the rats. That's when I got back from reading the chat. I looked back and I saw rats targeting me. I'm like, I'm not in a wormhole. Well, I'll remember that gas thing for next time. But yeah, I'm not going to a. I don't think I'm going in a wormhole gas site with my pod. That just doesn't sound like a good idea. But see, that's another one, though. Can they scan down your pod? Players?
Warp drive active.
I don't know if combat probes can scan down a pod or not. I've never tried. Yeah, see, in wormhole space, that's why I wasn't reading the chat earlier when I was in the wormhole, was because. But once I'm in high sec, I figure nothing can touch me. I'm the silver wolf. Whoops. Yeah, so here's one that's closed. So I guess you can have your structure closed and not decommissioned. I don't know how that works. So I guess you probably don't need fuel for it in that regard, right? strangedane, how you doing? Now you're the silver pelt. Exactly. I like that. I like that. Well, I'm gonna actually get my mackerel and I'm gonna go back there and I'm gonna blow them up. Yeah, see, there's the. I do have 2 Helioses. But yeah. Of course, I'm curious. They may be too tough for my mackerel. I don't know. They were Garistas, so let's switch out this. Let's switch out this. Let's switch out this EM hardener. That ain't doing us no good. Let's put that in there. All right. All right, let's go. No, stop. I need ammo. Phase plasma. Oh, I actually did have a lot of phase plasma, so we'll just put the whole 9 grand in there. We use it. All right. I don't think I have Oshama on here. No, I don't. So let's set destination to here. And then it's one jump from there. So.
Drive active.
But yeah, it's been a while since I lost a ship, so I probably was getting too cocky. So, and I'd rather lose it to NPC rats than some crappy miners and a Mattins. Of course, we'll see what next week brings. Yeah, those were cruisers, so. And I didn't actually get a good look at them. I don't think they're diamond ones. But I'll get some bounties, maybe, off of them.
Warp drive active.
I think Yiria goes to Oshama as well. So yeah, I think we'll just skip that one. If you're in a frigate, they're all diamonds. Okay. Yeah, they didn't take a whole lot of time going through that, but then again, yeah, it's a Helios. It's not really a defensive ship, so gotta fly like one. Yeah, well, that's what I get for paying attention. I'm so poor I can't even pay attention. I was starting to make way too much money selling ships. I needed to lose one so I could, start remembering why I build ships. Because I lose too many. It's actually been quite a while, so I was thinking about that the other day, and I started to say something on the stream, and I thought, no, don't say that. You're going to jinx yourself. You're going to jinx yourself. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's also why I fly the Helios, because they're pretty cheap. So, like Nth Dimension, when we raided him last night, that ship he was flying, that was a really expensive one. That was, crap. Now I can't remember. But yeah. Yeah. I build ships because I used to lose a lot of ships. And that's why I started building ships. But yes, Nth is definitely another level. The way he was scanning, I was like, I couldn't even keep up. I'm like... And he was like, yeah, I've got this ship outfitted so I can skip 3, tick marks. And I'm like, holy cow, that would be awesome. Yeah, complete waste in high sec, but. All right, let's bring this up. We'll see. Maybe somebody already took out my, there's an Abyssal Rift. Abyssal Artifact. Those are the ones, I guess, that have a timer on them, right? Then you need special ships, I think. I think I know how to scan, but he knows. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I really felt schooled with him last night, because he was like... And even as fast as he did it... Oh, why didn't you jump? Even with as fast as he did it, he was still kind of explaining what he was doing. And I was like, that's pretty cool. Because most people that are that good, they just do it. And then you can't figure out, what the hell did he do? Yeah, the data site's gone. Somebody else got to it. All right, well. Then I'm just going to have to hit one of these combat sites just to take my frustration out. So... So yeah, let's go do that.
Warp drive
I
active.
can never remember what they are. Hidden, refuge, and den. I can never remember which one's the higher level because I have this battleship, so I probably should hit the higher level one. But you know what? We'll just take out all three. Then maybe I'll feel better. Some of the sites despawn after the rats show up if you leave or get shot down. Oh, well that could have been. Well, that would have really sucked. I wanted to save my wreck so that I could come back and salvage it, but I warped away too fast because I was kind of afraid they were gonna shoot my pod. But you guys had just got done telling me that we're in a trig system. Oh, that sucks. All right, let's orbit this guy, or at least we're moving. Yeah, these trig systems only allow you to have half your targets, which is kind of painful. See how well it does when you actually have the right hardeners. Makes a big difference. Hideaways first, then burrow, then refuge. Forgotten are upscaled versions. Okay. So so the highest ones would be forgotten. I don't remember which one this was. Hideaway, burrow, refuge, forgotten. Okay. It doesn't seem like they're shooting at me, but they're not getting closer. So let's kick her. Let's kick her. And he nosedived right into that asteroid. Cargo container. Alright, some of the site, yeah, so I have to remember that. I didn't realize they despawned. If I had got my Helios wreck, then I would have been able to do it. Which sucks. Alright, let's mark this. Save. Submit. Alright. Oh, there's more. Oh, these guys are right on top of me. Not that that's going to matter. Alright, that's it. Return. Alright. We saved this one. Now let's go to the next one. Are they all gone? Oh, they're all gone. Huh. So somebody took out the other ones. All right. Well, no worries. Oh, I was using the wrong ammo too. Well, there you go. All right, so we saved that. So let's go back. Let's do... We'll bring our Noctis out there and get this salvaged up.
Warp drive.
No, 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 you're good. Oh, you're to Mismo. Yeah. Yeah, that was a way ago. Yeah, I'm so used to the PvP stuff, and they don't stop when they get to your pod. So I always forget the NPCs don't pod you. But then again, like I said, I never thought of that in wormhole space, because every time I've been blown up in wormhole space, it's been by players. So. So we'll get the Noctis and we'll bring it back.
Warp drive active.
Oh. I gotta find some sister probes. Yeah, I wish I'd have saved that wreck. Yeah, exactly. I usually don't either. Mine's always in defense of myself, so. But yeah, I should have looked at what level that data site was. The fact that I scanned it down so easy, that's why I didn't think about it. Normally the level 4s take a little bit more, but I was using sister probes too, so that might be why it was a little easier.
Warp drive active.
Live and learn. Try not to make the same mistake twice. Eve Miner, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you tonight. I saw you over, I think, in Lily's stream when I was over there earlier, so. It can be any level, but the naming is what tells you if it's a combat required site or not. Oh, really? Okay. Well, I didn't realize that. I forgot I got my MTU. I could have dumped my MTU again. You know, one of these days, it's a wonder that I actually can get out of bed in the morning and not, you know, trip over something. One of my dogs. Exploration, yep. 8 hours of work starting now, yep. Yeah, exploration tonight. I just lost a Helios in a data site that I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy reading chat comments, and rats got me. I wasn't expecting rats. I didn't check what level site it was, so. X-Lag smooth move of the week. So, watch while I mine. There you go. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I'm kind of upset too, because I didn't have anything really nice in my cargo hold, but that was probably the best sight I had come across all night, and it probably would have been nice. Which is probably why there were rats there. Duh. There weren't rats. I had actually already scanned 2 nodes, and there weren't any rats. They came afterwards, so. Prospect every time I stream. Raids and chat get me every time. Yeah. Yeah. I've gotten pretty good with the raids, but the chat's usually not too bad, but the chat all thought I was in wormhole space, and that's why I got blown up. I'm like, no. I knew I was in high sec, but I didn't expect rats at the data site in high sec because I just didn't check the level. I'm pretty sure it was a level 4. So I should have known better.
Docking request accepted.
But yeah, Blue Gray was saying actually that the name constitutes a level, which I never realized, so. When I scan them down, I don't know that I always get the name, so. But let's get our Noctis out and go and. Come on. Let's go and clean these off D-scan. Oh, there you go. Pock mining is fine, but combos keep your D-scanner. That just me. Yeah. Yeah, we were in wormhole earlier, so we scanned down a couple wormholes, and we went into a wormhole, and there were 3 gas sites, and we were messing around in there, and almost got killed in there. I came really close. And so that was kind of a. I thought that was my wake-up call, but obviously not. Well, then I went back to high sec, and I didn't think I had anything to worry about. But yeah, I had to descan up, and I had to remember how to use descan again because it's been so long. So, but yeah, Pockven. Every time I go into Pockven, I lose a ship every single time. Either player or battleship drone, or yeah, it's. So I was trying to get my trig standing up, and so I was drone harvesting, and it just got too costly. So. I finally gave up. Because every time I would actually harvest the drones pretty well, because you can only harvest one drone every 20 minutes in order to try and get your status up little by little. Well, every time I'd actually start harvesting the drones correctly, some player faction would come by and blow me up. And I'm like, okay. They're like, hey, this is our space. Well, you could have told me to get out. I'd have got out. You didn't give me a warning. They're like, well, usually when we give people warnings, they start shooting back. So, and I understand. Yeah. Yeah, I'm only positive 0-2 to dock, just to dock. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think that got, I did. I You only had to blow up one so that you could get that. But yeah, I was trying. I had my old corporation. I had a 21-year-old corp, and it had a bunch of impound. When I came back, it had the only thing left was some impounded, some ships that were in trig space, several hulks and a couple other ships, and a bunch of impounded stuff in trig space. And so I reached out to the CCP non-help desk, and they told me, "Oh, you got to get your trig status up to like 7.0 to get your impounded stuff out." And actually, no, I think it was 4.0. And I think I got it up a little over 1. But I lost a lot of ships getting it that far. So it was like, yeah, I'm not. And it really wasn't that much stuff. It was like $1 billion worth of stuff, but some of it was blueprints, older blueprints that were fully researched and stuff like that. But it really wasn't. I finally decided it wasn't worth it. So I got another. So 382,000. Oh, that was my insurance. Yeah. So yeah, forget that. So only 382,000. That's not definitely not going to cover my Helios. So. Yeah, and if only I'd got a bookmark of my Helios, then I could have probably recovered something from it, but that's all right. Hindsight's always 2020. I probably need to build some more cloaks. I think I have a couple saved, but I try to sell anything over so many, and so yeah, I'll have to check that out to see if I even got a cloak for another Helios. Let's see what we got. Let's see. spot in the Shoma solar system. So maybe I did get it. Well, let's see.
Warp drive active.
Maybe I did get it. Well, I don't. If the site despawned, my wreck still be there. It hasn't been 2 hours, so let's see. Probably not. It probably pulled something in the middle of nowhere. Yep, nothing here. That's actually it's a station. Really? Alright, well that's worthless. I don't need a bookmark of the station. Alright.
Warp drive active.
But yeah, so we'll go back and get another Helios configured. I think I got everything I need. I probably don't have the sister probes. Alrighty. Oh, it's a sprig system. I forgot. Yeah, so it's not going to let me. Alright, let's do you. Loot you. And you. And you. And you're too far away. And you're too far away. Yeah, this is going to severely limit me. Because they're too far away. We'll manage. Alright, let's get you. Loot. One. blue one. Badkizz, good evening. How are you? Thanks for being here. Last ones. Get rid of this one. All right. That definitely wasn't worth it. So, but how's he been going tonight for you? I actually lost a ship for the first time in a while, but other than that, it's been a good night. So, but thanks for asking. I appreciate it. It was a Helios, so it's easily replaced. I build them, so. But I wasn't paying attention. And of course, guess that is part of the game. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Especially when you're not paying attention. I was actually reading my chat. And I turned back and there were a bunch of rats in the data site that I was in. And I went, rats in the data site in high sec? And then I realized, oh, this must have been a higher data site. Which made sense because it was a really nice data site. The first 2 nodes I went through were really good. So, but yeah. So yeah, everything I had gathered through the whole night, the other ones weren't too much, but everything I gathered through the night was in there too. So, but that's all right. You win some, you lose some. So, part of the game. And it's been a while since I lost a ship, so I was probably getting cocky. So we were bribed by the NPC rats to distract them. Yeah, that might have been it. That would have worked. Yeah, like I said, I was more shocked when I looked back and saw there were rats targeting me than I was like, why are there rats in this site? And it did. It worked perfectly. Well executed plan. Well executed plan. That's all right. That Helios was kind of dirty and dingy. So now I'm going to get a nice fresh one. New paint job. Right out of the oven. Right out of the oven. I'm kind of disappointed in the salvage from that combat site because that salvage was really crappy. So, but then again, I think it was a lower level combat site. So forlorn are the high ones. That's what I got to look for. Got to remember that. Got to remember that. That's one I could never figure out. I always was looking at those and thinking, okay, well, I don't know which one's which. That highbrow Imicus had it coming. Yeah, exactly. I hadn't washed it in a while. I mean, and you know, it's right, because when we were in that wormhole and we came that close to getting blown up, I flirted with death way too close. I should have just went and parked it right after that. I was really asking for it. I really was. That's probably more what happened. Those wormhole, sentry guns phoned home and said, hey, he got away from us the first time. Don't let him get away the second time. I had no idea about those gas sights in that timer. I'm going to have to make sure to not check those out. So I've probably done that before just so I could tell people what was in them in case they wanted them. But yeah, that ruins it. So Helios named after the sun god. Who does that? Yeah, exactly. Flew too. What was the other one? The one that flew too close to the sun and the wax on his wings melted and he fell to his death. That was yeah, somebody's son. One of the Greek ones, I think. Icarus, that's it. Yeah, there's another game I played that's named after that, and so. But yeah, it was Icarus. Yeah. But yeah, the Helios is supposed to be fast, and it was. It proved it with those sentry guns. Did not prove it with those high-sec data site rats. Definitely didn't get away from them. Definitely didn't get away from them. So that's all right.
Drive active.
Put me in my place. Getting too cocky. So. But yeah. I would have thought if we were going to get blown up tonight, it would have been while we were in the wormholes. So, but. And we almost did. We almost did. We almost did. We almost did. Yeah, I don't know. Is Mismoboy still here? I think I owe him a Helios, so I just had 2 come out of the oven, so I'll contract 1 to you, Mismo. There you are. That was why I was building them in the first place, was to get 1 to you, so I didn't think I'd need 1. You don't need it anymore? Did I ruin the sale? You know, I'll give it to you. I promised it to you, but yeah, did I ruin the sale by getting blown up tonight in 1? Yeah, it's like, yeah, I don't want that crappy ship. It's like a paper airplane. It is a paper airplane. It definitely is a paper airplane. Without the cloak, she is not a defensive ship. Not at all. Alright, throw you guys in resources. Throw you in ammo. Oh, these are all crap, so we'll just put you in item hanger. We'll recycle those later. Alright, so let's go ahead. Let's contract this one to Mismoboy. Mismoboy, what's your IGN? But hell of a scanning ship. Yeah, it is a nice scanning ship. It's my favorite. Mismo, there you go. Alright, there it is. Alrighty, let me set it for 4 weeks. There you go. That way you got enough time to get it. It's in Venolin. So, which is about 7 jumps from Jita. So, actually it's exactly 7 jumps from Jita. So, alright, so let's board this one. Oh. Yeah, hide and seek. There you go. No problem. Throw some Zugima analyzer on it and T2 scanning mod, and you're good to go. Yep. So these cutscenes are so loud. Yeah. I don't know, after today it might have been my ignorance, but yes, I've flown this ship for 21 years. But that was the first time I got the cutscenes, so that was pretty good. So, all right, let's see what we got. Hopefully, I got a cloak laying around for it. I tend to get greedy and sell those. High slot. Nope, I got one. I got several. All right. Do I got a scan? Probe launcher. I don't have a probe launcher. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense at all. We need a... This is a frigate. I bet you I don't have the scanners either. I don't have any relics ones either. Alright, well, let's stack all these because that looks silly. Alright. Yeah, I think 100 millimeter is probably a little too big. Frigates and destroyers. That's what I want. Alright. So that says reactor control, unit 1, reactor control, unit 2. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like I got any scanners. So I need to build some of those too, which is really weird because they should have been in here. What else did I have on it? Yeah, I don't have the data analyzer. Expanded probe launcher. I can't believe I didn't have that. Alright. Oh, I know where they are. They're going to be here. Let's check there. All right, let's stack all these up too. I throw them here in resources because I use them for building. There's a relic analyzer. There's an expanded probe launcher. Scan acquisition. I really want the 2s, but that's all right. I'll put the 1s on there. But I do not have. I don't have the data analyzer. Well, that kind of sucks. Okay. Well, I guess we'll make some of those. And then I need some sister probes, so. Oops, sorry. Okay. Icarus, yep, I don't need it anymore, but I'll take it. Nope, law. Health scanning ship, IGN. There are some Zagunas on it. Thanks. I see the contract. No problem. Mismo, didn't mean to offend earlier. I was deadpan humorous saying F off. Sorry if it came off callous. Okay. Yeah, when you said F off again, I had to allow that comment because you're being horribly, horribly offensive by saying F off. This is why AI, I have trouble believing AI is ever going to rule the world because if they're using AI to make decisions on these comments and which ones are offensive, I think we're okay. All right, so let's see. I could throw, for the time being, I could throw some regular core launchers in here. Let's do that. Let's throw regular ones in there just for kicks. Just so we have them. I'll find some sisters here, actually. Well, so it is. We adjust to bots or they to us. There you go. Yeah. So far, nothing that has ever been listed on by Hollywood has ever come true. So I figure we're probably okay. So, but I've been wrong before, so it's a good possibility I'm wrong again. So, all right, I need a data. AI data analyzer. Why is that one here? Oh, it's not here. It's in OCO, right? Okay, so item hanger doesn't have anything in there. Go to resources. There you go. Let's make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Let's make 50. All right. Probably should have made 1 now, but that's all right. All right, so we got those in there. All right, so let's run. Let's run to Jita. So, did you fully recover from the terrible word? Yeah, I'm still a little taken aback. So 2 times, not revisiting, moving it on. Yeah, I'm still a little offended. So it's gonna probably take me a couple days to recover from that one. It was a whole letter. I mean, 1 whole letter. All right, let's see. What are we going to sell? First, we're going to sell these guys. I get 16 in there. Let's sell these guys. Because that's 50 million right there. Oh, so I put those in there. That's why. Okay, well, let's throw these back in ammo. They were the ones I was supposed to put in the new Helios. All right, so then let's go to modules. And I'm going to save those cloaks since I just got 1 blown up. But you know what? We can do this. Let's see. Blueprints. Damage. Huh. Seriously? Guys, you're killing me. Alright, well, I gotta buy more stuff at Jita than I even knew. Let's try. Bandit. Yeah. All right, so that's what we need on there. So, and then we were going to look at the prorator ones. Yeah, we'll evaluate it all when we get there. I got a civilian relic, but I don't have a civilian data scanner. What else? Multisexual. Okay, they're in here. I know they are. I just used them. Obviously scrolled right past them. Not paying attention for the 15th time tonight. 40's really not even worth the trip. Alright. So. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, so let's go to Jita. Let's go to Jita. Let's go to Jita. A letter? What was the letter for? It was 1 letter. Blue Gray said F. And it got flagged by the AI chat bot as offensive. Because he put it with another word, off.
Drive active.
But it was the F that was offensive. 1 letter. But I directed it to Mismo. That's why it was offensive, because you sent it to Mismo. That's probably why. The bot's probably on Mismo's side. That's probably what happened. That's probably what happened. And the bot's on Mismo's side. linliepcrypto. I'm going to go with linliepcrypto. Let's try that. Thanks for being here. Good to see you tonight.
Warp drive active.
Hopefully I pronounced that right. If I didn't, I apologize. Kind of hyphenate it out so I get it right the next time. I always like to pronounce everybody's name correctly. Which is funny coming from a guy whose Twitch handle is BondRJR. I get all kinds of stuff.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, and he did it twice. So that's the other thing that really struck me as odd. He did it the first time, and I allowed it. And then when he did it the second time, it still blocked it and asked me, do you want to allow this? I'm like, that's the first time that's ever happened. Normally, if I say allow it, then if you could say it 20 times after that, it lets it go by every time. But yeah, for some reason, I don't know. Maybe he hyphenated the first one. Bonder Jr., right? Yeah, or again, Bonjour. Or Bongiorno. That was another one I got one day. Bongiorno. And I'm like, oh, okay. I'll answer to just about anything, right?
Warp drive active.
Just about anything. Don't call me late for dinner. That's the only one. But yeah, Bonjour or Fribbity. Yeah, Fribbity Gibbet. There you go. There you go. That one will be easier to remember, I think. Most people miss the middle R. So I also use that for my email. So that's my domain name. And so everybody always misses the middle R. So it's always BondJR. And then, of course, the email bounces. And they're like, I don't know what's wrong with your email. Your email's bouncing. I'm like, you're missing an R.
Active.
And it's funny because it stands for Bond Ron Jr. I was named after my father, who had no sense of humor whatsoever. I actually tried to name my son James, and his mother wouldn't allow it, that's why she's not my wife anymore. But one of the reasons. Maybe not the sole reason. The fact that she was the spawn of Satan was the main reason. But her denying me my James Terrence Bond name was a close second. So
Warp drive
I
active.
want him to be JT Bond or James Bond, and I don't care who you are. That's cool. She said he'd be teased. We can't name him that. He'll be teased. Really. Nobody teases James Bond. Nobody. No, she didn't have devilishly good looks either. That would have maybe offset it, but yeah. No, she was more like a water buffalo, but I shouldn't say that, but yeah, she was more like a water buffalo. But yeah. Yeah, she got the girl's name. So my firstborn is my daughter, and she got her name. Her name's Kira. Kira, which I love. But yeah, so yeah, James Tiberius, right. Yeah, I couldn't, yeah. That's what I wanted. JT Bond or James Bond or James Tiberius Bond. I mean, that's just awesome, right? So yeah. But yeah, James Terrence. I had a college friend that was really close, and his name was Terrence, and so. But yeah, it was funny because. So she got the girl's name.
Active.
Firstborn was a girl, no problem. As soon as it came around, the secondborn was a boy. I was like, okay, it's my turn. I'm ready. She was like, no. But sure enough, when he was about 8, he called me and he said, Dad, how come you named me after a stupid starfish? Mom told me you're the one responsible for my name. How come I'm named after a stupid starfish? His name is Patrick. Patrick James. That was as close as I could get to James. And so I said, what are you talking about? He said the starfish on SpongeBob SquarePants is named Patrick. And I said, okay, first of all, Patrick, there was no SpongeBob SquarePants when you were born. Okay, you're not named after a stupid starfish. Okay, I said you're named after the greatest starship captain that has ever lived, Patrick Stewart, who played Jean-Luc Picard. I said, and then of course your middle name is James because that's as close as your mom would let me get it. And actually, these need to go back in there. And he said, okay. That was it. So I told her, I said, yeah, good call there. He's gonna get teased with James Terrence. Yeah. JT Bond. Nobody teases JT Bond. He's gonna get teased. No, he got teased with Patrick. But what do I know? I'm just a moron. Right. 384,900. Why are there like 4 of them named 384,900? What are they trying to do here? Ah, I see. They're actually trying to screw it up. The real price is 409. That's all right. We'll go with that. 409,200. That's what we'll go with. It's anxious to sell those 4, I guess. 409,200. Let's do that. Sell. $409,200. Why not? Oh, I don't want to sell immediate. I want to sell month. There you go. All right. All right. I'll take care of that. All right. JT Bond. Yes. I don't care who you are. James Bond or JT Bond. That's. Yeah. But, you know, that's what I get. That's what I get. I should have vetoed. I should have fought harder, but yeah. He really is a Patrick. He's kind of a, yeah, we call him the turtle. Nothing bothers him. He doesn't get excited. He doesn't get upset. He doesn't get angry. Nothing bothers him. He's just pretty even keeled. Not since he got teased for his name being a stupid starfish. I was like, doesn't that make you upset? Nope. I always call him. Hey, how's it going? Fine. What's going on? Nothing. You want to do something this weekend? I don't know. Well, good talking to you, son. He's 26 now. So glad we had this conversation. People always ask me, so you're moving to the Philippines and your kids aren't going? Yeah, I'm sure I'll probably talk to my kids more when I move to the Philippines than I do right now, living, 45 minutes from them. So, but yeah, so what else is new? All right, so let's look here. What do I need to buy? Okay, so I need to buy these nanomechanical. All right. Plasmonic. Make sure we don't cut ourselves short on the plasmonic. I need 540. View. Buy. 540. I really need a way to have it make a shopping list for me to get these going. What was that? 15, 30. Let's just say 16. All right. Where'd you go? Buy. Let's say 200 view. Alright, I'll take care of that. Let's go back. Okay, and that's where that was. And then here, oscillator, capacitor. How many of these do we have? $10, $20, $30, $40, $50. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Yeah, we don't want to build those. Ah, there's item hanger. That's weird. Should make them all the same. Oh, that's weird. All right, oscillator. So we need 100 of those, right? Yes, we need 100 of those. So let's do os. SCI. All right. Say 200. All right. All right. Oscillating. Plasma pulse generator, another 100. Right. 700. Check. Burnite carbide. Burnite carbide, I need 100 of those. Alright. Alright, and 1,000 of these. You. Alright. Ian might have worked. Oh, Ian Fleming, the real James Bond. There you go. Yep. Ian, that's a good name. I would have liked that one. Yeah, that was a good name. I could have gone with Ian. That was a good one. Quantum microprocessor. And you want, you know, quantum microprocessor. I need 100 of these. All right, so you 600.
Please take extra care during our renovation work.
200. Okay, so that takes care of everything I need for those, right? We got these, we got these, we got these, we got those. Yep, yep, yep. We don't have enough of those, but that's all right. We'll manage. All right. So what else were we looking at? Okay, so let's just keep back. So let's go to the prorator. What do we need for it? I think we need the same type of parts, don't we? Yeah. So to build one, we need these. All right. Lord Tidbat incoming. There you go. Ian Fleming's cousin worked in intelligence and was a fighter pilot. He was also knighted by the Queen, and Fleming himself have said that the character is inspired by his cousin. That's awesome. Christopher Lee. Christopher Lee, isn't he the one that played the Back to the Future professor? Wasn't that Christopher Lee? Sourman. Oh, there you go. Yep. Sourman. Yep, there you go. Yep. Fusion thruster. Okay, so we got the prorator. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just build 4 of them. All right, let's just build 4. So let's plan for 4, which is going to be expensive. All right. So that means we need 440 of these fusion thrusters. All right. Fusion thruster. There you go. All right. So view, let's say 6,000. Buy. All right. Boom. Let's say 2,000. Buy. All right. And view by 1,000. 37 million. Wow. It's all good. I got enough to build a bunch more. All right. So let's go back. All right. And then 219 times 4 is going to be 880, right? 880? 880, right? 880. Yeah. 880 gives me 4 extra. But all right. So let's do Tesseract capacitor. I don't know if I have that one. I do. We want 880. All right. 21,000. So let's say 22,000. View. Buy. All right. And let's say 1,000. And terahertz, yeah, that's going to be expensive. Let's say, let's say 2,000. Sheesh, that's going to be expensive. Yep. And let's say 9,000 of these. All right. That's the next one. So Christopher Lee did everything pretty much. Yeah, Christopher Lee, my JR token, and was an OSS agent. Wow, that's awesome. That is awesome. All right, 88. Where's my calculator? Well, 90 times 4 is 320. 88 times 4. 352. I wasn't even close. All right. Radar sensor cluster. 352. All right. 7,000. All right. And review, let's say 500.
Please take extra care during our renovation.
And 1,000. Oof, they're going to get expensive. Well, they're in Dublin. takes care of the radar. These are the big ones. So I need 1164. 1164 times 4 equals, that's it. 4656. Oof, that's going to kill us. Plus, I think I'm making some of those for the other ones. So nano electrical. Let's see. Yeah. 49. So plus 49. 4705. 4705. This is going to be the big one. All right. So tungsten carbide, 73,000. Good night. Good night, Blue Gray. Thanks for being here. Sorry, I almost missed it. Bye. 73,133. 9 million. That's not that bad. All right. 26,000 view. Buy. Ooh, there's your 30,000. Buy. Alright, Fairgel 9,000. Ooh, terahertz. 9,000. Oh, that's going to be the big one. 201,000. There you go. Bingo bongo. And 9,000. Ah! They don't have it. Yeah, okay. So now I got to figure that out. So 321 buy. And then buy 9,000 minus 321 is 8,679. I think so. Which one was that? This one. Nano transistors. I got 11,000. So yeah, I need 9,000. I probably got 10,000 on that one. Okay, cool. All right, so let's go back. And then tungsten carbide armor plate. 3,000 times 4. Holy cow. What's up, that guy Toxic? How you doing tonight? 2910 times 4. I'm trying to do a shopping run, and I'm sure I'm screwing up at least one of these calculations, which is going to be good. That's why I always buy extra, just so that when I screw it up, it doesn't really throw me out. Tungsten. TNGSTN carbide armor plate. There you go. And I need 11,640. All right. All right. So for, let's say 500,000. Wow. Bye. 64 million. All right. That's a hit. Not as big as a 2 million. And 120,000. Okay. And then the last one, shield emitter. 146 times 4. 146 times 4. 584. Shield emitter. 584. All right, 11. Let's say 12,000. All right, this is gonna make me poor. All right, 1,000 Fairgel. 37 million. Oof. And let's say 5,000 separated fibers. Yeah. That was 5,000, right? 5,000, yeah. All right. That should do it. Man, I'm down to less than 100 million. Oof, that's gonna hurt. All right. Stack all. Now, let's see. Yeah, that's not gonna fit in there. Let's make sure these all fit in there. Oh, come on. Oh, stop. What happened there? All right, let's see what we can fit. Really? Okay, what's taking up all the space? These guys aren't taking up that much. You know what? Here's what we'll do. We'll go sell these first. Now, this is the one I always gotta find. Concord. Going well, doing some indie stuff. I see. Yeah, I had to run a supply mission, and it's gotten expensive, like they always do. But yes, I build all my ships. I lost a ship tonight, so but it had already been replaced. But it made me think I probably need to build some others and start making some more money. So, because I've been kind of lax on that. So, plus I'm going to sell these overseer things, and that'll gross me another, I think, 50 million. So, yeah, I'm going to bring myself pretty low. Pretty low. Criminals are not welcome here. Leave or be destroyed. What ship do you lose? Oh, I lost a Helios tonight. So. Yeah, I lost a Helios tonight. So not an expensive ship. I had just pulled a couple out of the oven. So it was kind of good timing, I guess, as timing goes. But we came real close to losing it in wormhole system. Some guns, some sentry guns started shooting at me. My cloak, I got too close to a gas cloud and my cloak failed. And the sentry gun shot at me, but we had like a teeny tiny bit of structure left and we got away. And then I came back to high sec, fixed it up, and scanned down a data site and didn't check what level the data site was. And I flew to the data site and had already taken care of 2 nodes and was reading my chat. And I turned over and I was targeted by 5 high-level rats who went through my paper airplane very quickly. So I went, oh well. That's why you got to pay attention. So lesson of the day. Know what level data site you're in on whether you're going to get rats or not. I had done several other data sites that night or tonight, and none of them were high enough that I had rats. So I got a little lax. So, but yeah, it happens. I had not lost a ship in quite a while, so it was humbling. So we'll call it that. But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try and get this run done, and then we're gonna see who we're gonna raid. But yeah, learned a lot tonight though. Didn't know that if you go into a gas site to see what kind of gas it is, starts a timer that then makes rats come and ruins it for whoever else comes next. Not a good deal. So I learned that. What else? Learned it is possible to warp away with like one or 2 blocks of structure left. That was a close one. Loss and Eve is always a learning moment. Exactly. I was glad it was an NPC and not a player. So I thought for sure I would have got blown up in wormhole space if I was going to get blown up tonight. And like I said, we came real close, but both times were NPCs. But yeah,
Permission requested.
definitely a learning one. So yeah, it's not the first time the stream chat has distracted me at an opportune moment. Sometimes I think some of my viewers do it on purpose. So some of them are a little shifty. So all right, 180, 100. So yeah, so let's do this immediate. Why are you buying them less? Well, you're only gonna make 100. That's silly. All right, so let's sell. Oh, I gotta put them in the station. Always forget that. All right, sell. We'll switch back to immediate. And 180, 100. Oh, that's buying. That's where, okay. That's why they're selling at 180, 100. Why would you sell them 180, 100? That's just silly. Okay. And then let's view. And that one's 360s. Yeah, I don't think I really need to even view them because this is a station that always buys them. So sell. Sell. Okay. Sell. Sell. Okay. Sell. Sell. Okay. So, yep, that got me back up over 100 million. All right. Let's go back to Jita and see how much of our stuff. Looks like I'm going to have to make multiple trips because I can't carry it all in one load. So, Deep Goat, I found out covert data sites exist the exact same way. Yep. Yeah, I have had it happen before. So that's the worst part is I try to always learn from my mistakes and not make the same mistake twice. But I have not checked what level of a data site it was after I scanned it down and been blown up before. So, but it should have dawned on me when I flew into it. It was the best data site we had done tonight. And, you know, it had a bunch of nodes. The first node had nice stuff in it. I should have known just by that. But, you know. But and then the worst part is I didn't bookmark, so I was afraid they were going to blow up my pod, knowing NPCs don't shoot your pod. But so I flew away without bookmarking my wreck, and that was another costly one because that's once I left, the site despawned, and I couldn't get back to my wreck. So I actually went to get a combat ship to come back and take care of the rats, and yeah, the site was gone by the time I got back. So yeah, it was a bunch of back and forth. Who doesn't want to see some explosions? Exactly. Yeah, I got to keep it entertaining for people, you know. And Helios is probably the cheapest ship I fly, so I may as well, you know, if I'm going to lose it, let that be the one to lose, right? Though I don't know, that covert ops cloak that's pretty pricey. But yeah, and like I said, we were in that wormhole, and I thought for sure I was dead on it, because I was like, man, I couldn't believe we got away. But yeah, that one was close call. I should have probably just, after that call, I should have docked it and did something else. But, you know, what's Eve if you don't push some boundaries, right? I honestly didn't think I'd get killed in high sec. But it does happen. And luckily, like I said, I had just pulled one out of the oven, so it wasn't like it was a major setback. But yeah. scanning those data sites down. Some nights can be very profitable. Other nights, like tonight, I think they were all kind of crap until the last one, and then because I didn't pay attention, it was costly. So yeah, I was over there looking at the chat, was like, and then looked back, and I was targeted by, I think there were 5 rats, cruisers. I'm in that, paper thin Helios frigate, and I'm like, yeah, this isn't going to work out well. But,
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
And then, of course, there's always at least a couple items that you can build, but you haven't built. And that happened as well. It was like, okay. So yeah, there was a couple items that I needed to build in order to be able to fly again. And I was like, let's see how much of this we can get in here. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Alright, so not much. Good golly. It's taking up all the space. One of these things is super heavy. Right there. Those ones. Alright, what about these other ones? Do I need to bring a brand of ship? 2,000, 1,000, 6, 2, 6, 20, 20. That'll go in there. Oh, it won't. Let's say 20. 20 M per, yeah, per unit. Doesn't make any sense. That should fit in there. No, I don't have 20 left. I thought I had 20 left. Alright. 6. Yeah, that's 400. That's not going to go anywhere. Alright. So let's take these back. Luckily, this ship flies like the wind, so the 7 jumps will go by fast. But while we're doing this, you guys probably don't want to watch me fly back and forth 6 times, so yeah, I probably can do it twice. But so let's see who we're going to raid. So let's look out here and see who's streaming tonight. So we got Ghosties out here. We got Ghosty. That's about it. Let's see who else is on. Ghosty's the only one I have friended. Or followed, rather. We got somebody called Tasakari. Let me check him out, see what he's doing. See. He's only got 1 viewer. So let's see if we can show him some love. Alright. Looks like he's doing some scanning, which is what I was doing. So we'll show him some love. I think I raided Ghosty earlier in the week, so we're gonna raid the little guy. Yep. I love hauling, so yep. Eve Miner, good to see you. So are you streaming, Eve? If you're streaming, I'll raid you. I didn't see you out there. Yeah, if you're streaming, I'll raid you. I know you were streaming earlier, so I don't want to skip over you. Ghosty's got a bunch of people watching him, so this guy's only got 1 person watching him. I feel really bad for him, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead now, if I can spell it. T-S-A-K-A-R-I. All right. No, that's right. You did say you were at work. All right. T-S-A-K-A-R-I. There we go. All right, so we got him set up. So thanks for watching. This is my last stream of the week. I might do one over the weekend, but it'll probably be something other than eveonline. So, no, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you guys being here. And be back Sunday night with eveonline again. So, oh, thank you, strangedane, Jerrycan, Badkizz, Eve Miner, Marverick. Love you guys. And give some love to Tuscari. As looks like he's a new guy. He just came back after 6 years, so we'll try and see if we can help him out. So, all right, and I will talk to you guys on Sunday, if not earlier. So, thanks for the subscription there, Badkizz. I appreciate it. GarouDemi, Spicy Pico, good to see you guys. Appreciate the subscription, Badkizz. And I will see you guys on Sunday, if not before. Thanks again.